PlayStation.
Brok, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brok.
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Unusual surface. Elvish, I think.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Just along the nose for your culture, is it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. Might have earned that one. Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
Behind you! Watch out!
Careful, brother. That looks flammable. Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
There. We keep it. Maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
A fortuitous oil spill.
Poison at your back! Alka!
Impressive!
please listen. You have to let me take Brok's place. He can't talk to the ladies. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brok's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not the champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our Look, over there. These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. It's open. On your guard, Kratos!
Behind you, watch out! Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get all those gates open.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
that work? Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the place is protecting your child.
Now, where have they got the third one hidden away?
Careful! Those Grimm are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Poison from above!
Behind you! Look out!
Knock that grim down before it poisons us all! Behind you! Poison!
The Alpha! Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size. Or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have done?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
Ah, teamwork! Oh, but there's 2 of them. And they're angry. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Oh, bugger! There's 2 of them. And they're angry. ready for some fresh air after that. Everyone thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Falky!
Long as you know that ain't the way to the fort. He's coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Lucid enough when it's time to steal my kitchen. Better take out that net, crazy eyeball! These mutts? No wonder they shut up. Hey! On your right! Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
I never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all. Suck on this, pipe Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Talking? Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brok than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can learn this plan and tap that geyser there. You just give me the signal. Ready.
Now.
On it! He assists! We gotta have a full stop at once, see?
Ah, promising.
Turn it.
Copy that. Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff. Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye.
Once more.
Aye, aye. There you go. Right on the money.
Again.
Gates open. Come on through and get those cables clear. I think they seen us.
Behind you, brother!
Who you think you are, huh? You don't even know what's gonna happen. Take that nest out so the thing can move. That's why we're up here, remember? Finally! Now we can ride on up to the forge. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger, the more you take away from
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
it. Stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bampot.
Ooh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady?
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. How? Watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing. Hang on. I smell trouble. Hey! Calling off pecker trip!
You're right!
You ain't gonna win a single hit! Just gonna embarrass yourself fine!
So this lady then?
The lady...
プレイステーション